This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Megas, and I guess since I talked about the Patriots-Colts game, I should talk a little about the Packers-Seahawks game. I didn't get to see it, which was disturbing because I decided to help my best friend move. So I was going back and forth between Maryland and Virginia, spending 7 hours. Pretty much missed both of the games. Moving furniture, being sore. I'm still slightly sore from that ordeal today. But so I didn't get to see the game myself, but I kept up with the stats. We listened to it on the radio, and we were just in shock and awe, like listening when we heard like Russell Wilson had 3 interceptions. By the third, we heard his third interception being thrown, and we were just like, that's just ridiculous. And it was like this dude didn't have any completions for what? Jeez, I don't even think he completed a pass in the first half. It was crazy. It was like he was just having the world's worst game ever. It's funny too, because while we were listening, I was saying to my best friend, this is what happens when people try to overhype people. I mean, leading up into this game, the world was just in awe of Russell Wilson, talking about just how phenomenal he is. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Russell Wilson is a good quarterback. I don't think he's all world, but I think he's solid. I think he's very talented. I think he's up and coming. I think he's blessed to be on a team that gives him the tools to be able to grow and develop and become a stronger passer, a la how Tom Brady was. Like, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. A lot of people forget Tom Brady wasn't the 4,000 plus yards, 25 plus touchdowns a year quarterback that he is now. In the beginning, he grew into that, and Russell Wilson is growing into a better passer, in a very, good dual threat quarterback, because he has a great offensive line, great running game, and a defense that can, hold down the other team and limit, the amount of times that he actually has to, win a game or have to carry a game. All his tools around him help him become a better player, So, all the hype that he was getting in attention, it was just like just smacking the press in the face because he was just having a shit game. The Packers looked like they were dominant, and then the fourth quarter came and they still looked like they were dominant. They were doing the damn thing. But then the last 4 or 5 minutes happened, and I have no idea how the fuck they let a team that they were just beating down come back. Actually, I kind of do, and I think it's missed opportunities. The picks, while they were on drives by Aaron Rodgers, killed. They had some opportunities on defense that they probably should have been able to take advantage of. Again, I didn't see the game. I've heard about these things. It was just like the world. I can't even really necessarily call it a collapse, because I don't really feel like the Packers collapsed. I just feel like, I don't know. It was just like the weirdest thing. It was Murphy's Law. Everything that could, happen would happen. It was everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It just was a weird set of circumstances, and then all of a sudden you get to overtime and Russell Wilson throws that touchdown. Now he's the hero. It's like the 4 interceptions that he threw 4 interceptions. God damn, how you throw 4 interceptions, have a completion percentage as horrible as his? I'm sure like at that point his quarterback rating was like a 0.5, and now it's probably like, it probably ended up being like a 20 or something. It's just weird. He throws that touchdown, now he's the hero, and the Seahawks, give them credit, because their defense helped them stay in that too. I mean, they gave up those 19 points, yeah, but they kept that game within reasonable striking distance. Give them credit for that. They didn't have the best game early on either, but they kept their team within striking distance and allowed that to happen. And I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I remember when we heard that it was 22-19, we were just all looking at each other like, but wait, 4 minutes ago it was 19-7. What happened? What the fuck just happened here? It was just the craziest game. And shout out to Kid the Gamer. I'm sorry, dude, but that had to hurt. That really had to hurt. All you Packers fans out there, I know that had to really hurt. By the way, to all the Seahawks fans who left the game early, you can't really knock them for, at that point, losing faith. Because, again, most of us who were watching or listening to that game or following the stats would have thought that the game was over, especially, Aaron Rodgers at the helm, Packers doing well, 4 minutes left on the clock, 12-point lead, 2 scores, just run some clock. Seattle's been playing horrible. Russell Wilson's just looking ass. No way they're coming back. No fucking way. So I can't really knock them for leaving the game early, because it was really looking like just everything was, a done deal. But jeez. Lesson learned, I guess, people. It ain't over till it's over, as the old saying goes. And this game was definitely a prime example of that. So hats off, Seattle. You guys had a crazy, amazing comeback back in the Super Bowl. Now we have an interesting matchup. I'll be doing a Super Bowl predictions video probably real soon. I don't want to wait until the last minute. Just throw it out now. Give my thoughts on who I think will win. Actually, I might wait just a little bit. Sometime, maybe the beginning of the final week leading to the Super Bowl, because you never know, some freak accident might happen and somebody might get hurt. That might change the complexion of the game, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, as always, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.